All right, guys, we got a big CGC unboxing here. It's either a bunch of Fantastic Four or some silver and bronze. I don't really remember. All right, guys, we are going to crack into this box. I'm very excited. This is one of two submissions. I don't remember. One is literally entirely Fantastic Four. The other one I remember is Little Fantastic Four, Little Amazing Spider-Man. And other than that, I'm not quite sure. What we do is we cut into this, we look at the books, talk about the keys, and of course get that cover price sales data. Before we do, this is where I'm supposed to say subscribe and all that, blah, 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 thumbs up. Do follow me, though, on the social media, the Twitter, the Instagram, most importantly, Whatnot, also on TikTok. Whatnot auctions every Monday night in the month of January, 8:30 Eastern. Let's get into this. Enough talking. Got the Deep Dive Comics knife. So this is what the box they usually send for like 25 books. There's not 25 books in here. I think both submissions had like 9 to 10 books. We'll see. All blue labels. I like that. All right. Spin this around. And so let's just dig right into it. Once I get the first book, unless it's a Fantastic Four book, we'll know. And I think I'm not positive, but I think the Fantastic Four submission had the FF labels too. Okay, so this is X-Men 14. This is the first appearance of the Sentinel. Obviously, this is not the Fantastic Four submission. You guys probably know that because it's in the thumbnail. But anyway, first appearance of the Sentinels. I submitted 2 in this, and there's 2 of these in here. I'm pretty positive. So it looks good. Little tanning on the back. Presents beautifully, but there is some foxing and tanning, and let's see what we got here. 4-0. Yeah, all right. I guess that makes sense. I can't complain about this one. It does present really, really well, but off-white to white pages. Again, X-Men 14, First Sentinel. Oh, here's an FF book. This is a big one, FF49. This is the first full appearance of Galactus, second appearance of Silver Surfer. In my opinion, Fantastic Four 48, 49, and 50. This is the best cover, but it's the second most valuable. Fantastic Four 48 is the biggest of the 3. Yeah, this is probably in the same range. I'm going to say this is in the same range, probably somewhere around a 4.0, give or take. 3.5 off white to white pages. That makes sense. Hey, super affordable copy of this compared to like you start hitting the 6, 7s, 8s. This thing gets very expensive. So Fantastic Four 49. We got a lot left here. Oh, here's the other Sentinel book. This one has the crease and like somebody kept it in their back pocket. It does present much. The back is a lot nicer. I mean, I don't know if I can here. I won't see the grade, but I mean, look, hopefully you guys can tell just on screen, but big difference in the back. And I would imagine even with the crease down the center, that fold, it's gonna grade in higher, which it does. 5.0 off white to white pages. So we've got the 5.0 and the 4.0. There you go. They're friends, brothers and sisters. I don't know. All right. Moving on. This is a big one, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. All silver. I love this book. This is Amazing Spider-Man 31, first appearance of Gwen Stacy, Harry Osborn, and Professor Miles Warren. But your first Gwen Stacy, first Harry Osborn. I always felt like this book is underrated and undervalued, probably because the cover is, I don't know if I would say the cover is subpar, but you don't get Gwen and you don't get Harry on the cover. Usually that helps when they are on the cover and it hurts when they're not. So I love this book. I've always felt like it's undervalued. 4.0. All right. It's probably like $300, I bet. $350 maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how good I am. All right. Going on. Let's speed this up a little. Avengers number 8, first appearance of Kang. I'm pretty sure this was low grade from what I remember. But when I find this book, I usually submit it because Kang's going to be around in the MCU for a little bit. I do not see him as a one-and-done villain in Ant-Man. I think he's got some legs, whether it's Ramatut, Immortus, Kang. I think he's got some legs. And if this is low grade, it's going to be very affordable for people that want to get this first appearance. 3.0 off white to white. Everything's been off white to white pages. So there you go. First Kang. 3.0. Avengers number 8. I do like that book. I like that cover too. I've always liked that book. X-Men 49, first appearance of Polaris. So X-Men 50 gets all the love. X-Men 50 is that green cover with Polaris on it, but this is actually the first appearance of Polaris. So, yeah, okay. Looks beautiful. This looks really nice. This looks really nice. White cover, Steranko, really nice. 8.5. There we go. That's a beautiful book. First Polaris. So we got a mix. We got X-Men. We got Avengers. We've got Fantastic Four. We've got Amazing Spider-Man. This is a nice mix of Silver Age. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, yeah, this is a nice book. This is going to be extremely low grade, guys. This is Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1, first appearance of the Sinister Six. I only seem to find this in very low grade. It's not an easy book to get in high grade, square bound, white cover. I always find tears, like cover detached. Either it's the front or the back. And spine of cover completely split and cover detached, tape on cover. I knew that sending it in, but I said the hell with it. I've never had this book graded, and I've had it raw multiple times. So 1.0 maybe. I mean, maybe a 1.0. Maybe. 1.0 off-white to white, yeah. So this will be fun. Terrible condition. Terrible, dirty, everything. I mean, the back is a mess. It was completely detached. But again, I've had this in slightly higher grade, and I've never sent it in, so I'm like, the hell with it. It's all, let's get the 1.0 and move on. That was it. That was a thought process behind that one. And here's another one I always send in, and this is going to be low grade too. Amazing Spider-Man 14. The cover is detached. First appearance of Green Goblin. I love this book. This is probably in the same, I mean, there's all chipping, and I don't know if you guys could see. It's a mess back here. The spine is a mess. I mean, it's got to be somewhere close in the same range. Yeah, 1.5. First Green Goblin. Last but not least, I can tell you now, it's X-Men 50, first Polaris. I don't know the grade. We will be doing the cover price sales data next. So here we go. First appearance of Polaris. This is that green cover I was talking about. Another Steranko, one of those classic Steranko covers. The guy's great, but he's only known for there's only a few big covers of his. Presents great, looks fantastic, real happy with it. I don't think it's as high as 49 though. I don't think so. There's the stamp. Oh yeah, 7.5. Yeah, sometimes they hit you with this stamp. Sometimes they don't. There's definitely some color breaks on the spine. The other one presented beautifully. Again, off-white to white. Everything off-white to white pages. All right, guys. If you're done with the video, I want to say thank you for watching up to this point. But we are going to do the sales data right now. We're going to get the cover price sales data in for you guys sticking around. I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, got the sales data off of coverprice.com, and I was a little surprised. Prices are still, they may be declining across the market, but for some reason, these all seemed high to me. We're going to go off of the last sales, and I'll let you know when the last sale was. So we're going to start with that X-Men number 50. That one was in a 7.5. That was that first cover of Polaris, that green, yellow cover. Last sale back in April came in at $529. We're going to do 49 as well. X-Men 49. This is actually the first appearance of Polaris. That 8.5, that's a really nice grade. Last sale was back in December, and that came in at $690. So we're already over $1,000 just between those two books. I'm a little surprised. I thought it would be lower than that. Let's go to, we have two now, first appearance of the Sentinels. Let's start with that 4.0, okay? These surprised me a little bit too. The 4.0 comes in, last sale back in June, $555. And then a big jump here, $150 jump. We go from the 4.0 to the 5.0. And the 5.0 came in at $690, and that was sold last in December. So that's a pretty accurate depiction of the market just last month. Now, we'll move over to Avengers. This one was one of the ones that shocked me the most. I assume this was like a $450 book, $450 to $500 book maybe. But that Avengers number 8 and a 3.0 actually came in at $849, and the last sale was just this month in January. Wild. Next one, this one probably about right. Fantastic Four number 49. This is the first Galactus, second Silver Surfer. I love this cover. This one came in at a 3.5. Last sale just this month, $965. People, I think, are investing in these Fantastic Four books. Let's go over now to Amazing Spider-Man. The one that I loved, Amazing Spider-Man 31, came in at a 4.0. I just love this book. I think it's undervalued. I was a little bit off. It came in last sale in December. $518. And the 14, this is that first Green Goblin. This one shocked me. This was the one that shocked me the most across the board here. 1.5 last sale, which was in January, just this month. $1,650. Didn't see that one coming. Very surprised. I think I have like 2 or 3 of these. Like, I've been hoarding them, assuming that we were going to get a Dark Avengers movie, but they were building towards it. I mean, I could totally be wrong. I may start thinking about moving these now. That wouldn't surprise me. And last but not least, Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1. This was only a 1.0, and the last sale was back in December for $1,000, which is telling me that ASM Annual 1 is moving at $500 a point. A 0.5 is what, $500? And then, I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't really look at the pricing. I just looked at this 1.0. So if we add everything up, this Silver Age submission, which was a great one, comes in at $7,446. Some X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four, and Amazing Spider-Man. Great keys, great books. The grades varied. We had some nice high grade stuff, and we had some very low grade stuff, but that's the cover price sales data. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and you know all the rest. Thank you so much, and as always, keep it comics.